Friendsgiving. It's Friday, and so today we're going to be having our Friendsgiving. Being a reporter, just because it's a holiday doesn't mean you get it off. So I had to work for Thanksgiving, didn't get to see any family, but today I'm going to be meeting up with some friends, and we're going to have us a Friendsgiving. And so right now I already have my plates out and ready to go. Well, not plates, what are these? Dishes out, that's what I'm looking for. So right now I already have my dishes out. I'm going to be making some candy yams, green beans, cornbread, and some macaroni and cheese. So right now we already have our yams or sweet potatoes already cut up. The water is beginning to boil for the macaroni, and I got my cornbread. We're gonna do some honey cornbread. I feel like we're good to go. We're good to go. Putting the candy yams in the pot, or I don't know why I keep calling them candy yams, putting the sweet potatoes in the pot. I'm just gonna put half. I'm doing enough just for 3 of us, and then enough to have leftovers. So I'm just gonna put half of them in the pot now, add our layers of sugar, and then we'll keep it moving. Okay, so right now I'm making the cheese sauce for the mac and cheese. Melted a little bit of butter, put some flour in there, mix it till it kind of gets like a creamy consistency. I'm just going to pour until it look right. I'm not really using any measurements. Just pour enough so that it gets creamy, and then slowly start to mix the two together. I'd rather have not enough than to pour too much and then you got macaroni soup. We're not making soup. So I just pour a little bit, and as it starts to thicken, we'll measure out to see how much more we need to add. And then we're going to add our cheeses. I'm using sharp, mild, and a white cheese. You can use whatever kind of cheese you want to do. You could also just make it straight up from the box, but I'm just showing you what I'm doing. So now the mac and cheese is ready to go into the oven to be baked, as well as the cornbread. Once these get halfway done, that's when I'm going to start doing the green beans. Update on the candy yams. They're looking candied. Ooh, got a little bit too close. I'm gonna go ahead and put a little bit of butter in there, and then they're gonna be done. Comment down below if you put potatoes inside your green beans. That's what my mama always did, and it's bomb. So if you've never had potatoes inside your green beans, you should try it. And if you already have tried it, tell me, like, has it changed your life? Look at that, the golden edges. Like, what? My mama would be proud. And so this is the fit that I'm wearing. Just a dress, what do you call this? Like a brown dress, fall colored dress with some boots, thigh-high boots. I mean, is it really fall if you're not wearing boots? And then for my makeup, I went for something like fall-esque with the wash and go. But if you see white stuff, it's because my hair still has yet to dry, and I did this morning. And it's currently 4:33. For my Thanksgiving was actually not that bad. I had to work, so if you're new to my channel, I am a journalist. You should go and check out my other videos as well. But so yesterday I got to cover like a cool story, a nice soft-hearted story. Here's a little snippet of what that story looked like.
Quincy Noon Kiwanis and Meals on Wheels coordinators say even though this year looks different, they wanted and needed to keep the tradition going. WGEM's Charity Bell reports.
Happy Thanksgiving! Thank you.
17 Quincy Noon Kiwanis volunteers packed Thanksgiving meals into cars at the Quincy Senior and Family Resource Center. Each volunteer, one after another. pulled off and delivered the meals to seniors in the community. Tori Snyder says volunteering to donate Meals on Wheels Thanksgiving dinners is a family tradition that continues even in the pandemic. Tell me like how your Thanksgiving was. Did you get to be with family? This is my first time not being with family for Thanksgiving. It's a little bit different, a little bit weird, but it was good to be able to sit back and reflect and say like, dang, like I have a job in a pandemic. There's so many people that lost their job. Like, oh my gosh, I'm thankful to even have a job. And then today I'm going to be in like less than an hour. We're gonna have our Friendsgiving and I'm gonna be around people. We're in the same boat. We're far away from home, didn't get to be with family for Thanksgiving, but yet we get to be with each other. And so there's just so many small little things that we can be thankful for in this season.
To make muffins, and it's supposed to make 12 muffins, but I only had like an 8 muffin tin. So I just crammed it all in that. So they like overflowed. So I tried one, it tastes fine, but they don't look pretty.
That's all that matters. As long as they taste good, that's all that matters.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so the manager had told me like, yeah, we normally open at 6 a.m., but
because I started in my apartment, same thing. So I've made it back home after the Friendsgiving and I go and check my mailbox because I was expecting a package for like a food service that I do every plate. I'm not gonna do a shout out because I'm not sponsored, but I went in there and I had a package from Amazon, and I will give a shout out to my sister because this is what I asked for Christmas and we're in freaking Thanksgiving. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, sister. We now have a tripod that we can use when we're traveling and vlogging. I'm so excited to do more vlogs now that we have this. And on that note, I hope y'all are having a bomb Thanksgiving. Well, Thanksgiving has passed at this point. I hope you're having a bomb holiday season, and I hope you're ready for Christmas because this year is gonna be different. Every year we do Christmas vlog. Am I gonna do Vlogmas? I don't know yet. I want to continue challenging myself and doing these vlogs. I actually enjoy putting them out there and trying to find something in my everyday life that seems to be slightly interesting and capturing it. So if you've watched this far and you've liked what you've seen, go ahead, like, comment, and subscribe.